So Woody, I go on Twitter every day and I always see these NFL draft guys like, this is the guy to watch, this is the player to watch out for Woody Marks, the USC running back. So I'm curious, what led to you choosing to decide to return to school, and why ultimately did you think USC was the best place to play your last year of college football?
First, I chose USC because Mike Leach, he always talked about Lincoln Riley. He came around his tree, and I knew like they run like the same plays, same offense, but Lincoln Riley run the ball more. And just the great players they did have, like Zach Branch on the offense, Jacoby Lane, you got Miller Moss, and you got the phenomenal center coming back. I would say Miller Moss and Jonah is like the most two smartest people I've been around. That speaks a lot. You have the center and the quarterback, just knowing the offense and just being a vocal team leader like as they is. And this is why I came here, and living in California is pretty different. I've never been out west, so it was different for me. New food, new everything, but I think the people around been kind of great.
So Woody not only is a really talented running back, but he is awesome at catching the ball out of the backfield. I believe you had the most catches of any Mississippi State running back in the history of the program. Fill in these fans on what they can expect to see from you this season, because it's not just going to be running the ball.
It's just a dynamic player coming out the backfield, just doing everything out the backfield, coming out, running routes, going deep down the field as a running back. I live by pass blocking first. That's how you get paid in the NFL. You got to protect the quarterback, and that's the main thing. I love pass blocking. I take joy in it because like I get hit every play.
So you mentioned how you hadn't been to this far west, I think, before. What's the transition been like for you coming from Mississippi to California? Did you have any I'm not Mississippi anymore moments?
I'll say the weather is pretty better out here. It's not very hot. Right now I think it's like 140 degrees down there. So when I'm working out, I just feel good like working out. Like things around, just get my body right, doing stuff outside of the facility. That's what they told me will happen. Just being in a city like this is very great for me. Just being healthy all the way throughout the year.
The running back room at USC, it's a lot of newer faces. It's you, true freshman Brian Jackson, who people haven't had a chance to see yet, and the two returners, Quentin Joyner and Marion Peterson. You're the elder statesman in that room, but fill the fans in on some of those younger guys. What can we expect to see from them, and what have your impressions been of those three other running backs?
They've been very high. I love them guys. When I came in, they all brought me in. Me and Brian came in together. It was just two other running backs. And with the Coach McDonald, who left and went to the Chargers, he was a great coach, and I salute him for going there to the NFL. But with Quinn, he come out, he's a dynamic running back. He can power inside, and he can catch out the backfield. With all of us, we really can catch out the backfield, but me and Quinn, he has the most ability. And Adrian, he's a very great running back, more power running back, very smart in the classroom and on the field, straight A guy. With Brian, he's a freshman, he's the pounder of the group. So he's going to get them tough yards when we need it, and we can line him up at right receiver if we need to. He's more of a bigger back than all of us. I think he weighs about 235, something like that. 6 foot, 6'1". So our group is very good. It's 4 of us right now, but we're all good.
So you mentioned Mike Leach and his impact with Lincoln Riley is one of the reasons you transferred over. Did you pay attention over the last couple of years to what USC did with transfer running backs from Travis Dye to Austin Jones, and then Marshawn Lloyd had that great year last season? Did that mean anything to you, or was that really not on your radar? Because they've had a lot of success bringing in transfers, and it seems like you're the next in line.
It means a lot to me. Just knowing that when a guy come in, he can get his work done, and coach can lean on that player to do what he came here to do, and just do it for this community and this place, USC. It's a very good place for running backs. Reggie Bush, Lindell White, a lot of guys that came through here as good running backs, and he just bringing people in to set the foundation. Now here I am.
I asked this to Akili, I'll ask you the same question. On offense, you're practicing with these guys every day in the spring, and now lifting weights and doing the player run practices. Who's impressed you on USC's offense?
Jonah. I've never seen a smart player like that throughout my years in college. And Really, I'll say all of them. Everybody on the offense is just different. Coming from Mississippi State and like coming up here is more talent on this offense than my offense at Mississippi State. I'll say with Zach Branch coming out, it's just that's crazy. I seen it on TV, but like when I got my eyes on it, I was like, wow, he's fantastic.
I don't think Bear Alexander was totally healthy in the spring, so I don't know how much you had a chance to go up against him, but when you get through a hole, who was someone in spring practice who, maybe afraid is the wrong word, but okay, I'm gonna get hit hard here. Who are some of the hardest hitters on the defense?
I say though.